wander. Watch just an all-out attack on New Vegas. Yes. Short answer, yes we can. Once New Vegas falls, it's over. For the first time in living memory, the casinos of New Vegas Strip failed to open for business this morning, largely thanks to their annihilation in the fierce fighting against the Boomers. For 4 days, fighting in the Strip raged as the Securitrons and mobs loyal to the great families of the casinos attempted desperately to prevent their precious city from falling to hostile powers. Ultimately, the Strip was lost, but even then the families of the Strip continued to stubbornly defend their casinos. Following a direct order from Thrash Guard 1, the casinos were demolished with the last mobsters still inside them, much to the dismay on the soldiers keen on looting the riches. The Securitrons, meanwhile, withdrew in the direction of the Mojave's weather monitoring system, although attempts to find them have so far been unsuccessful. Vegas was rebuilt once, it can be built again. Yeah, midnight tonight they will surrender. Boom. So here is what I am thinking. I'm thinking that I'm actually going to puppet New Vegas. Because we do still have a lot of bonuses to give to New Vegas. We are going to do our trade deal with them. It's just going to be entirely on our terms now. So New Vegas has been puppeted. We now need to get a move on and go after the Fiends. Unfortunately, we've already lost the CB against Jacobstown. So we're just going to do this. Is house still alive? Doubtful. The King! Oh, I'm okay with this. The King being in charge alongside the Boomers? Fantastic. And yes, I can start doing the focuses again now. And I will. And New Vegas is still doing the Lucky 38 bonuses, so we're all good. Here we go. Let's restart the Khan's drug trade. New Vegas gets a bunch of bonuses from this as well. The Khans are funding themselves through a new drug trade. More caps for us, of course. Fine by me. Congratulations on becoming the king of the Kapumas. Thank you. I guess. Probably. Now this is saying that we don't stand a chance against the Fiends. I would say that's wrong. Alright, the other thing that we can now do is add... Not you... anti-tank to these units. This is another drop in everything, but this is going to give us enough piercing to deal with robots in the future. There'll be a slight shortage, but we'll overcome it soon enough. How's the mod? It's good. The King thanks Mordred for making him the leader of New Vegas. Thank you very much. So we are going to do a very quick staff office plan. Combat simulations. Oh, that just increased my max planning even further. Excellent. So now I would say let's go and get some more productivity. Yeah, direct control makes them a lot more damaging But that's not why they're here. The robots are the defensive branch. It's the power armored demolishers who do most of the damage. Take Hoover Dam next, so the Mighty Caesar cannot. Well, there is no Mighty Caesar. The Blackfoots were defeated. The Legion with it. The NCR is the only one that might still rise. But even the NCR is quite small. You're so sure that we would lose here. Oh, ye of little faith. Heaven's Gate declared we're on the Anointed. Okay. Right, I would say that we are now ready. Nobody wants to attack anybody. Interesting. Are my bombers still doing their thing? Yes, they would be. Do they have defenses, like bunkers? Yes. But just the one level of bunker. Why can't I go here? Oh, I know why. Duh. Now we attack. This is going to be a very short war. As I was saying, very short. There we go. New Vegas takes 2 states, the Fiends have been annexed. Now we need to get another CB against you. It'll take us 125 days, crikey. That just allows us to get these plans into order nice and quickly. Please spare Jacobstown, they're trying to be good people. We will! We'll just add them to the mighty New Vegas and leave them under New Vegas's cordial protection. Hades took 6 states, Shoshone Nation were annexed. See you, Jackson. And I can't spare them, I actually have to take them for the focus. What happened to the Legion? They died. The Blackfoot are the origin of the Legion, and they got into 2 wars and lost. Iron Alliance declared we're on the Withered Dogs. I mean, the Iron Alliance is basically taking the Legion's place here. They're not actually the Legion, but they are growing pretty quickly. New Canaan still holding on. Surprisingly well. So I think I'm going to start with the most expensive. So we'll start with St. George and we'll just go down the list. What happened to the NTR? NTR still in Shady Sands. Remember, this is the Home Sweet California mod, where they start the game broken up. So this is like the rise of the NCR and the Legion, except the Legion failed to rise. You leveled up. I would very much like you to become a cunning leader. Thank you. So now we have 72 max planning preparation as opposed to 41, which is what we started with. I'll take it. The Rapids took 4 states, Skinwalkers are next. And we could also request some aid from these guys, which I will do. Now, don't think I need the fortifications anymore, so we'll finish this level and then call it good. And New Vegas seems to be rebuilding itself pretty quickly. So who does control Hoover Dam? Dam Busters. I think we have a CV against that. Actually, no, we don't. Let's get ourselves some rocket launchers. Instead of the Legion, it's the Boomers. We're not quite as bad as the Legion, though. I really do think it's going to be the Iron Alliance instead of the Legion. The major powers are probably going to be Iron Alliance, Boomers, ATs, Barons Republic, Western Brotherhood, Troll Warren, Washington Brotherhood. Which is a lot better than Legion NCR. The Khans have started up their own caravan company. Time to drive out competition. So what is my consumer goods usage right now? It's already on 0. Huh. We have another 10 coming from there. Another 5 from there. Another 15 from there. Another 5 from there. That's another, what, 40% consumer goods? We're not as bad as the Legion. Okay, Boomer. Hokage Boka. Or Hok Age Boka. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And Africania Spain. Welcome to the channel. Oh, and Irish Mafia Boss. I am very sorry I missed your follow earlier. Thank you also for the follow and welcome to the channel. Could go back to civilian economy. I mean, no reason to, because that would also come with the factory penalties. Like, there's no upside to being civilian economy. It's not like the, I much prefer the economy law, the conscription law scaling, because at one end you get production bonuses, at the other end you get the manpower bonuses, but for the economy there's literally no downside to militarizing. In fact, I was looking at the right ones. Yeah, this is the conscription law, that's the economy law. Duh. See, if there was an actual upside for wasteland economy, then great. Like civilian factory construction speed or something. But there isn't. Or infrastructure construction speed. Boneyard took 7 states. Specialized warfare done. So now we can start going towards this one. Special Forces minimum capacity, which will allow me to recruit another 10 units of fighty dudes. Freeform close air support. Good stuff. Let's just keep on building up that ground support because turns out our air force is quite good. Actually, the other thing that we could do... I'm going to give you a new icon so I recognize which is my fighting force. We'll use one of the new ones. What represents the boomers nicely? The bomb. The star. The wings. The wings, probably. Mushroom cloud. Nah, we don't have nuclear weapons. We're the Air Force, basically. We're the US Air Force. Yeah, we're going to take the wings. So the Nellis Protectors are going to be the wings. That's the unit I need to look out for. Boneyard declared war on Dayglow. That's going to be a big fight. These two going at it. Boneyard with 60 divisions versus okay, maybe not. Dayglow's not as nearly as strong. The Curator. Do they have their own? Yes, they do. And Dayglow went Democratic. And what about the Boneyard? They went pretty militaristic, though they have not yet gone professional army. They haven't even built up their city. Requires the master. Wait, they have the master. Oh, it's available. Right. Okay. The war hero General Lee, who looks suspiciously like Mussolini. I guess that's what it is. It's Mussolini. Huh? 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 Yeah. Yeah. Heaven's Gate took 4 states. Lords Anointed were annexed. Tucson took 7. Genta del Sol were annexed. Heaven's Gate took... Oh, we read that one already. Face palm. Scavengers, that's what I'm not doing. Scavenge with vehicles. Much cheaper than using power armor. So how long do I need to wait for the... of October. Funding the Carnate Caravan Company. Broken Coast declared war on Camlo. Oh, Jacobstown has their own. Oh, interesting. They can form an alliance with Tabitha and also the Mojave Brotherhood, I think. Are they in a faction? No. Mojave chapter is, however, trying to defend New Canaan. Nope. We need to go and integrate the Khans. The Khans have forgiven us, and now they want to gain as much as we do from that trade. Fine by me. And that's going to be really good because I've been saddled with this from the start. So we'll then actually start gaining some decent manpower from non-core, although I'd still much rather core. Recruitable population factor is only 1%, so it's not huge. Okay, it wasn't the worst penalty ever. Still annoying though. Tohono Nation declared war on the rapids. Okay, Tar Walkers are now definitely starting to win. They pushed through the choke point. Now there's a much bigger open area here. Let's get the chems. And we'll upgrade to rocket launchers. Now I really feel like one of the boomers. Once I have missile launchers, even more so. There it is, justification. Let's go. See if they attack out. They don't. Okay, then we attack them. So be it. Crushed. What? They're not in a faction. Alright, so New Vegas has taken Jacobstown as well. New Vegas is now looking rather better in terms of size and awesomeness, and now we can also expand our influence. So we'll see what the Mojave chapter say. Of course we will be backing up our offer of a deal to the Mojave chapter by sticking an army in front of them, which will hopefully make the decision easier. Scavengers Triumph. John Atkins joins us. Factory construction speed, civilian factory construction speed. Cool. Let's go send off some in power armor. The Khans are with us. Good. Alright, let's expand our influence then. We shall send ultimatums to Tabitha and the Brotherhood chapter within the Hidden Valley. Blueprints have been standardized. Let's go and network that AI, which actually reduces robot cell usage even further. Special Forces expansion. There we go. Finally. Get some more. Then U5 can switch to being Nellis Protectors, and you can train. And we'll also start training a couple more, or 5 more to be precise. New Canaan's called in the Lone Trees. Lone Tree has joined the Mormon Alliance. What's that going to mean for us? Just more troops coming in, I guess. So here's hoping that the Mojave Brotherhood say yes and join us. Join us. AT's declared one Ripperalt. AT's took 5 states, Ripperalt being our next. Yeah, the 80s are definitely getting quite big. Thankfully, I don't think they have any focuses against us, at least not yet. Auto-injectors. Medics. Right, let's do the Mojave tax. The Mojave is ripe for profit. It is time to tax the traders. And apparently the Mojave chapter said no, though we never heard from them. Wait, why is Utopia back? Don't know. Once the Air Force arrives, suddenly all the things turn green. Yeah, our Air Force is very, 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 very strong. And it's definitely letting us win battles that we have absolutely no right to win otherwise. It's because the Brotherhood is at war. It's over there, that's true. Add any other stuff to it? No. So what do we think? Shall we let the Mojave Brotherhood survive as a puppet? Or shall we add it to the growing power of New Vegas?